All right. Excuse me. What a way to come in, just coughing right in your face. Shoot. Just a second. What a way to tune in, right? Right when I get something stuck right in my throat. All right. It's me once again. And this is my staff right here. They put together my stream. Say hello to John Evans, Alan Habern, Richard Romero. Anyways, it's been a long ass time since I streamed. For a variety of reasons. I'll get into them pretty shortly. Tonight, I'm kind of just talking about things that were going on in my life, things that were Evo this past weekend, and kind of something not too interactive, but well, a little interactive. Excuse me. All right, wanted me to sneeze too. Where was I? Oh yeah. Also some little tier list discussion, what have you. So give me a brief moment. Let me put on some background music before I get into things. So give me a quick moment. All right. Well, sorry for all the muting. My sinuses just had to act up, so I'm kind of like sneezing all over the place. All right. Hey. I hope the music's not too loud. The music. Let me link you. This is from. The music you're hearing is some ZX Spectrum homebrew music, you know, the usual. So I got that playing in the background while I'm about to talk. All right. All right. Where was I? So let me begin where the music just. Oh, there we go. All right. Don't worry, we're back at it. All right. So I'll tell you what's been going on for the past. Watch it, my man. I'll tell you what's been going on the past 3 months, because it started back in May. So basically, one day I started getting these. I guess I can say they're headaches. Always. Let me. It's kind of loud. Try and turn it down a little bit more. All right. So I started like getting these headaches. Although I guess I'd say like, I don't know, minor headaches. Like certain areas of my head I'd feel like this tingling, like throbbing pain going on. And you know, at first I thought like, oh, you know, it's a headache, I'll take some Advil. It'll go away. Well, I took Advil and the next day it did not go away. So it's not just, so it's basically been, it's kind of hard to explain, but there's been two major symptoms. I'll get a head pain somewhere, and I'll also feel what I can describe as like really, really heavy fatigue. What descriptor are you talking about? Are you talking about the stream descriptor? Okay, I don't know. you're losing me here. Wait, where's my emote? Oh no! Oh no! Did I just? Oh no! My subscription to you just ended. Fuck. All right. After the stream, I'll resub. But okay. But no. Here's the thing. Like, it's basically been the head pains and also like a feeling I can describe as sort of like borderline like fatigue and borderline like minor nausea. And it's like really, really hard to describe. But that's basically been affecting me a lot the past few months. And I've been seeing multiple doctors about it. I've had so many tests done on me. They still don't really know what's going on. But because of it, I haven't been as active as I usually was. Thankfully I was able to go to EVO. I was feeling well enough, even though there were some minor issues, which I'll probably get into. What the heck's going on? Is this running all right? Yeah, it is. Okay. They do think I have a little bit of asthma because I was having like breathing issues. I did go to the ER at one point because that was like almost not breathing. But the problem is even if I've been taking care of that, my breathing's been getting better. I've been still having like the head and fatigue issues. And the problem is they kind of like randomly come and go. Like there are some days it'll be fine. There are other days it'll be pretty bad. It's always spotty. I've never been able to figure out what's causing it or what can stop it. It's been a big issue the past few months. At the moment it's kind of like I'm kind of like stable, so to say. The past week I've been pretty good. Earlier today I was having some pretty bad issues, but I'm doing a little better right now. It's kind of like that. There's also a part of me that thinks it might be a muscle or something, or something's like shifted off in my body. Because there have been times where it's like I'll move my head a certain way, and then all of a sudden it'll trigger like this big headache and fatigue out of nowhere. And I've also been like started to see a chiropractor. And usually I'm not like 100% into chiropractors, but this is kind of like a last resort kind of thing. So, you know, we're hoping to look into that. So yeah. It's basically the issue of what's been going on. That's why I haven't barely streamed the past couple months. Because I've been feeling like shit a number of times. Just how it is. But anyways. Yeah. Like, it's kind of hard because it's like, I don't know. It's been hard dealing with doctors. Because I'm like, I'm in pain, and they're like, hey, let's talk about your diet. You seem to be lacking in magnesium. I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Anyways, so let's talk about Evo. All right, so Evo, I went in. I went into Vegas on Wednesday. For past few years, I've been going in on Wednesdays, just for like a little extra time in Vegas. You know, typical Vegas start. I did not see any grasshoppers or anything. Then again, I didn't go walking the strip that much this year. I was not, after everything that was going on, I was like, I wasn't trying to risk walking around Vegas too much. I was just sort of like sticking as close as I could back at home base in case things were getting bad. But yeah. Let's see. So I got in there, and then Thursday, there was the badge pickup. I was really annoyed because I did not know you needed to bring a Smash GG QR code with you to the front of the line till like the very last minute. After like 30 minutes, they're like, "Oh, by the way, you need a Smash QR code." I'm like, fuck off. But you know, I managed to go grab it and come back and do my whole shit. What the fuck is? Wait, what the? Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, is this Dosha the Giant? All right, I should probably. Oh, that was kind of weird. All right. How many Dosha the Giant endings are there? This is all N64 endings. Let me skip ahead a bit. What the fuck? I don't know what that was. Alright. Anyways. Where was I? So Thursday, there's a line check-in. You know, not much else happened Thursday either. It was usual. I went to the Goon Suite. It was all Sam show, and I didn't really care. It's like, I don't know. Like, Sam show, I'm like... I want to get more into that game, but it's also like I got a number of issues with how that game is. I'm kind of like waiting for like a big sort of balance overhaul, because at the moment it's kind of a bit too stalemate for me. It's kind of like KOF 14 1.0. Where it was just kind of like everything was kind of figured out within like the first week or two. And I figure like if it gets like one good like balanced overhaul, it'll be really, really good. So just like, anyways. So yeah, I went to the Goon Suite. You know, it was okay. It was good. They had the cake. They had all that. It just, I wasn't really interested in playing a bunch of Sam show. Meta A brought out the PS3 for KOF 13. I did a first to 5 with El Matador. I lost pretty badly, but from what I remember, I did get to his last character each time, so I'm not completely terrible. The stipulation was that he had to play 2 random characters and Elizabeth each match. But yeah. Alright, so Friday. Oh boy, so everyone was talking about the line. Well, when I first got there, because I had a pool at 12, so I got there at like 10. Oh man, the line. Like, it went past the food court, it was stretched around, did a circle, it came back, it was like all the way at the other side. Dude, it was like fucking ridiculous. Hey!
RMZ Kiss, love you, buddy. Smiley face.
Thank you. I didn't mean to put all the Vine Think right there. I just meant to put all the Kirby's. But thank you very much for the sub. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. A hot fucking second. I need to check some recent notifications. I know there were a couple other Hey, hold a second. Hold up a second. Oh, hold on. Alright. I had to get into Streamlabs for a second. Alright. Okay, that was all notifications. Alright. Where was I? Well, I was talking about Friday Evo. Alright. So my first pool was Sam Show. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. I think I won my first match. My second match, I played a Tam Tam, and Tam Tam's fucking fucking terrible matchup because I mostly play Earthquake. I play Earthquake and Sam Show, and I pull out Genjuro when I need to. But I went like 1-2 against this Tam Tam. It was like really close. Oh, in this video, the visual video is N64 endings, by the way. The damage. Wait. Do you mean like it doesn't do enough damage? I mean, or does it do too much damage? If you say it doesn't do enough damage, I kind of have to worry, Mario. Anyways, so yeah, I got sent to losers. I won my next 2 matches, and then I played against Charlotte. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm knocking everything over. I had to play against the Charlotte in losers finals, and I got fucked up, and I was pretty salty. It's I was really hoping to go further in a Sam Show. I was hoping to get out of pools in Sam Show because I felt like I could. But yeah, I had several more hours pass. I'm checking some things out. Around a little bit. Absolutely. You know. I see. I understand. I think it'd take too long for me to say what my kind of issues are with the current version of Sam Show, but you know, I'll leave it be. Wow, it is the horniest ending of all. I mean, not as horny as the last ending, but anyways. Remember that Bushido Blade tournament we did at Game Center? And I had to play Decibel on stream, and he just, like, fucked me up in, like, 3 hits. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Anyways, so I played Eunice at 4, and let me tell you, I don't like Eunice as much as I do Uniel. And I think, like, playing that pool kind of pushed that point further to me. I won my first match. I lost to a Gordo player. I won a losers match, and then I lost to a Useria. So I won like 2-2. It was okay. I don't know. It's like halfway through that pool, I was like kind of done. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait for Unicler or whatever it's called. I'm kind of surprised. Well, I mean, Charlotte's pretty good in Sam Show. I'm kind of surprised people are using her less because she's still pretty fucking dumb in the current game. But like, I shouldn't say dumb, but you know, she's pretty up there. Where was I? All right, you're gonna be hearing me say that a lot because let's see, that was Friday, or no, that was Friday, and 6 p.m. I played in Karnov's Revenge. So let me kind of explain what happened. I didn't mention this for a few days because I didn't want to put on anybody on blast. I still don't want to put anybody on blast. Please don't put this out against any of the TOs or people who ran the game or anything like that. But here's what happened. So I played 2 matches. I won my first one, and then I lost my second one against Xanos. Like she pretty much fucked me up for free. So I was waiting a while in losers, and it was kind of a while in losers. And I'm like, there's a few other people they're kind of playing that seemed kind of ahead. So I briefly went over and looked at the bracket. And as it turns out, when I got sent into losers, they forgot to write me down in my place. And they thought that my absent spot was supposed to be a bye for the other player. So the other guy went further ahead. So technically, I have still not been eliminated from Karnov, so I won Karnov's. Honestly, at that point, I was really hungry. I was really tired. I just kind of wanted to get something to eat, so I'm like, I'm good. Like, I mean, the TOs were very nice about it. They offered to give my money back. They said, don't worry about it. Just continue on ahead. So yeah, that's how that's how Karnov's went. I'm like Curtis Axel. I've never been eliminated. So yeah, and then immediately after that, I went. I got a burger, and then I went to bed. Like, I was super fucking tired. So day two was a lot more casual. Wow, my sinuses are hell acting up right now. Day two was like, or Saturday was a lot more casual. I only had 2 pools like much later on. Let's see. So I had Fexel at 2. How was it? 2 or 3 matches in. So I got quite a bit into the winner side of brackets before I lost to a guy named Bruce, who's like a really good Jack player. It was like 1-2 against him. It was really close. He edged. It could have gone either way, I feel, but he definitely got the better of it near the end. And losers went through several more, and then I had to fight D-Nice, and D-Nice just fucked me up. I got 1 round off him, and that was about it, like total. And I got 5th place, which is pretty good because it's like I forgot these characters were in the game. God, Jesus Christ, these fat animals. All right. All right, what was I thinking? So yeah, I got 5th. I did a lot better in that game than I thought I was. Like, the past couple months of playing it in NorCal, like, I hadn't really practiced it much, and the tourneys I was playing in, I wasn't really doing good in, so I was like kind of... I was kind of like, I was kind of worried. But I did really good. I did really good. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think. At 6, I had KOF 14, and I did pretty fucking terrible. I won my first match. I had to play Wero Asamiya. I got double OCV'd by him. The good news is I hit him with the Clark slam dunk like I do on every single person I play. E.T. Reynold. Wero Asamiya. I don't care who you are. You're getting fucking hit by the slam dunk. Pow pow. You can't block that shit. But yeah. And then and then I got fucked up by another play on losers, and I went 1-2. It was kind of... I was pretty sad. So yeah, I went for KOF 15. So yeah. And then after that, kind of chilled. Bought a bunch of gacha. Bought a bunch of cosplayer merch. Bought a bunch of random stuff. And yeah. Then it was Sunday. Let's see. Sunday. I got it near the end of BB Tag. I kind of slept in. I was there in time to see like the top 3 or 4. That was a pretty hype top 4, I gotta say. I saw that. I watched most Street Fighter. I briefly went to my room. I missed the KOF 15 announcement because, of course, I did. I got back during Tekken. Tekken was pretty good. And I watched one match of Smash, and I couldn't tell what was going on, so I went back to my room. And that was my Evo. So, yeah. Pretty, I had a good time this year. I wish, I mean, I can't really complain too much. I mean, 5th and Fexel's pretty good, all things considered. I don't know. I wish I did better overall in my games. And the past few months with like all the health issues, that didn't really help. But you know, hoping next year, if they're still doing 4 out, hopefully I can actually fucking make it out of pool next year. I really like that to happen. I will say, it doesn't seem like Evo is as easy to get wins during as it used to be. Because like back then there was a bunch of people entering randomly, but now it's like everyone's for your blood. Say what you will. All right. Who's in here? About the usual suspects watching right now. So you know what? You know what I want to do? Give me a brief moment. What the heck? Let's see, King of Fighters 14. Let's do it. Okay, this might be. All right, well, this probably won't be too hard. Ugh. Hold on a second. Ah, jeez. Might need to. There we go. All right. That should be good. All right. Let's do a one final KOF tier discussion. KOF 14 tier discussion. All right. First up, fucking Alice. This character. I hate this character. Okay, I don't hate the character herself. I just hate fighting against her. I'm thinking she's pretty up there. She's pretty dumb. You can't ever block her. And nobody in the world can block her. Justin Wong cannot block her. So, you know how it is. All right, Andy. I haven't played against Andy recently. I know he got nerfed quite a bit from his earlier incarnation. KOF 14, man. Well, you could provide a little bit. You could be like, "Oh, I hate this guy," or "I like this guy." So, like, Andy, do you hate him or do you like him? Because you know, I'll just do it like that. I'll be like, okay. I'll be the technical. Okay, I'll be the technical commentary. You be the color commentary. Like, I'll be like, this guy's got blah 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 this move, and you're like, oh man, this guy's a real son of a bitch, you know? So all right, Andy, man, like mid tier, lowish mid. Not really quite sure. Maybe like high C. I'll put him right here. 2012. There's no. Oh man, this guy's being a fake gamer boy. If he thinks there's a KOF 2012. All right. You like Andy, so okay. All right, move him up. I'll move him up a little bit, just for you, because that's just how I am now. Angel, I have not fought against, but 9/11 victim's pretty good with her, so I think she's probably better than Andy. Kind of put her there just to be safe. All right, Antonov. Antonov's another kind of questionable fella. I'd say maybe Midish maybe. Put him right there for quite the moment. I don't know. You don't need to be too you don't need to be too intellectual dark web to okay, of 12. I'm like 2012. I'm like, what? Have I been missing that? Yeah, 9/11 victim, aka Nintendo Herald, the greatest Angel King of Dinosaurs Sylvie player. Anyways, Athena's kind of pretty good. I don't know if I place her too high. Maybe I like place her top of mid. She can be pretty good. Banderas, I know they buffed Banderas. I don't think he's all that great though. In the latest version, so put him down here. Benny Mario, poor Benny. Benny feels like he got hit. He got slapped with the Nerf stick. So I think he's going right up here. So we got Billy. Billy's okay. They did nerf him a little bit. And I mean, you know, obviously, like, everyone's kind of doing good with him. I'd say maybe, like, still like, highish mid-tier. I don't think he's, like, great. But he has his moments. That's for sure. Fucking Griffin. This guy. He's like, fuck the kayfabe. All right, Be Mary. I hate Be Mary. She's going to the top. All right. So Chang is like, man, I don't know. I think Chang has his moments. They have buffed him a decent amount. I think he can work in certain situations. I don't think he's like amazing. Maybe I put him like a little high C, maybe. Probably for me. Chin kind of blows, I think. So, you know, he's putting him right there. Choi's the dude. It's kind of hard. Depends who's playing him. I put him like smack in the middle. I think he's another ambiguous case. Clark. Why did they nerf Clark's health? That's all I ask. Like, come on. They really just had to do it. So, you know, I don't know. I think he's like midish. People are like, oh, you're downplaying him. Nah, I mean, it feels like they definitely kind of like slapped him down a few notches in the past couple iterations. You know, if 2.0 Clark, you know, he'd be pretty up there, but no, sorry. All right, Gongil's really fucking annoying. I'm kind of tempted to put him in A or high mid. You know, that's the problem, because he's like deceptively good. You know, if that makes any sense. I'm just gonna put him high B for now to be safe. Geese, you know, I think Geese is better than what people give him credit for. I'll probably put him like mid. Why did you knock my help? Yeah. I don't know why the fuck they did that to him. But yeah, Ralph gets to have all the help in the world. Excuse me, I'm gonna eat a peanut right now. I try not to eat on stream, but hope that was a satisfying ASMR peanut crunch. All right. Daimon's silly. I don't think he's like great. Maybe like high. I'll put him like right here. Well, maybe not as good as Cena. Put him right there. All right, Hydern. They did nerf Hydern, but he's still pretty good. I'm gonna put him in the same boat. All right. All right, Hein. Hein is really stupid. Maybe high mid too. No, it's a peanut. I mean, I got it from Five Guys, but it's a peanut. I grabbed some Five Guys earlier. when I got back home from Evo, I realized I kind of forgot to get groceries, and I kind of haven't had the time. So I'm like, it just kind of ate out again. I'm like, whoops. So probably like tomorrow or this weekend, I'll get some. I'll get some food. Yeah, I mean, Diamond can be annoying in this game. I think it was even better in 13. Diamond was a real fucking son of a bitch in 13, you know. All right, Iori. Fucking Iori. All right. I guess A because he still works, but you know, whatever. Joe, I don't know about Joe. Like Joe, I think I like maybe like low mid because he doesn't really seem great either. Like he seems viable. Doesn't even seem great. Ah. I won't say anything. All right. Wait, are you talking about Hein? Damn. As a... Alright, K-Dash. I don't know what to think of K-Dash. I think like midish. I think midish too. Maybe like right there, I'd say. Alright, I'll balance this out when I'm finished with it, but... This is what it be at the moment. Alright, Kenso. Man, it was earlier I'd put Kenso like up around here, but I don't know. I think he's like right there right now. Because they finally realized that he was actually a good character, despite like nobody playing him. So they nerfed the fuck out of him. Okay, so apparently there were quote-unquote leaked KOF 15 screenshots in a Facebook group I'm in. On one hand, I have not seen these type of images anywhere else, so they could pass as legit. The other hand, I don't think that's what the game's gonna look like. But it's kind of like, sort of like borderline. It's kind of like Fexel meets Guilty Gear in the visual style. So far. This visual style. Hey, I like it. Honestly, I kind of missed the 1.0 shading. I don't know. There was something I liked about it. Because I'm just a weirdo that way. Alright. Kim. Kim is really fucking annoying. I think he's still really good. I'm gonna put him A. Fuck what anybody else says. Alright. King. King, like... The people are always like, oh, King's so bad. I still think she's pretty good. I wouldn't say like great. Maybe I'd say like maybe like around here. I think she's still usable. I think she's like a really good like gatekeeper character, so to say. All right, King of Dinosaurs. He was really good for a bit. I think he had a couple nerfs going into the recent patches. I'm not sure. I'd like put him like right here, maybe. You were livid. Did you like take your computer screen and just like throw it out? You're like, fuck this. Oh, you like King? All right, I'll tell you what. I'll put it a little higher. But like, no, never mind. Sorry, I was going for some joke. I was going too far. Anyways, Kukuri. I think Kukuri's like pretty good, but I haven't played him in a recent patch. So, like to be safe, maybe I'll put him right here. So to say. All right, Kula. Kula's kind of okay-ish. Alright, put it right there. They did nerf her a lot though. That's the thing. They're like, we can't. Kula can't be good at the end of the KOF game. It was the same for 13. It was the same for 14. Alright. If she's in 15, I guarantee you she'll be top tier, like in the original release, and then the next patch will get like pop, pop, pop. Guarantee it. You can quote me on this shit. Alright. Kyo's pretty silly. I think once you're used to the Kyo matchup, he's not as hard to get used to, but he's definitely like a gatekeeper character. I'd say like, maybe only right there. I'd say. Leona, I still think Leona's pretty strong. People are like saying like, oh, she's busted. I'd say like around there. You know, like just barely out of range. All right, Love Heart. Love Heart's pretty silly, but they did nerf her a lot. I'd say like midish. Yeah, all right, right there. Luong's still pretty good. I'm not sure where I'd place her. Maybe like around that spot. That, you know, I mean that makes sense in my head. It's in your head, filler. You say it's romance, you're full of shit. Alright. Mai. Okay. Here's the thing about Mai. I was pretty convinced that she was like the best character in the game in the recent patches. I don't think so anymore. I think she's still really good. I'd honestly like put her like, I think she's better than, I don't know if she's better than Leona. She does have some issues. Maybe I'd like put her like right at the smack top of the mid tier, maybe. Or the B tier, I should say. I didn't even know you were away. Alright. Yeah, Leona. You know, just for that, I'll put it right there. Alright. What else we got? Mature. Mature is okay-ish. She can be pretty good. She's not as like silly fuck as she used to be. So maybe like right there. Maxima. I don't know. Maybe like in this spot. I mean, mine too. It's got, you know. Hey, you've seen that tier list I put on Twitter. Not this one, the other one. You know what I think. All right, where was I? Mighty Kun. Mighty Kun's, I don't know. I want to say he's kind of good, but I'm also like, is he really? Like, everything he does, Leona does better. Everything he does, Hydern does better. Everything he does, Mature does better. Like, I like right here, I don't know. He's just like, you know, a poor man's Ash. That's for sure. Freaking Maidenkun. He just had to come in and ruin everything. Alright. Mion. Mion's annoying. I mean, she's annoying, but that doesn't mean she's good. I'd say, like, yeah. Alright, right there. Mui Mui. Boy, they nerfed the fuck out of Mui Mui, dude. She's trash, dude. Like, he's like right there. Like, they just like took that nerf stick, one pop, 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 like fucking Sandman with a kendo stick. Like, just fucking went in. Alright. Naj. Naj is still really fucking stupid. I'd easily say she's like right there. For sure. Dupree. Wait. Well, I mean... Like what, KOF? I mean, I don't know. They play at the laundromats, and like they go to Comic Cat and dress up as Nakaru. That's what they do. I know, but you know, we are in a new generation. We have to kind of live with it. I mean, I don't think there's any way 14 would have survived if it was just 1.0 the whole time. All right, Nakaruru. I don't know. They're still kind of okay. I like put it right there. Oswald, like maybe a bit higher. Like right there. Ralph is kind of slept on. I feel. I feel like he's like the hidden killer. Excuse me. At 14. Yeah. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah, I've been away a long time. Oswald was in the second pack, I believe. Yeah, he was. He was along with Najd and Hydern and Blue Mary, all that. It's alright, I was just coughing on some damn food. Alright, Ramon. I know, like, El Rosa thinks, like, Ramon's the worst singing character ever, but, I don't know. He's, like, right there. Robert, the biggest gorilla in the game. And been right there. Rock's alright. I don't know, maybe like right there. Rio's pretty good. Put him right there. Shune. God damn, I hate Shune. But Shune I'd put like above my, kind of like a slightly better my. All right, Sylvie's pretty all right. Right there. Terry's a little better than Rock. Tongue, I think, is better than Terry. Vanessa, yeah, nah. Verse can be silly. I maybe like put him like around here. Vice can be okay. I put like right there. Whip, yeah. All right there. Xanadu, poor Xanadu. I like Xanadu might be the worst character in the game. Yamazaki, they did buff Yamazaki a little bit. I put it right there. Yuri's really fucking dumb in this game. Like right there. And then finally Zarina. They nerfed the fuck out of Zarina. It's so sad. All right. So let's clean this up a little bit. Top 3 would be that, but that. Bottom 3 for bop, 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 and then let's see, bottom 5 and or 10. Maybe I should do a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will be an incredibly controversial list, but I have to do it. Come on! Oops. There you go. 1, 2, 3. And one more. All right. So there's my KOF 14 tier list. I know some of you are like, what the fuck is this? But this is my opinion. Like jackasses back in the day said, well, like, more power to you, that's your opinion, you know. So, got all this. You got a big fat B tier of variety. I don't feel like going too much into any of it. Dude, Alice is a fucking nightmare in this game, dude. Like, I can't really describe it. Like, she has a really good cross-ups. They've buffed her range a lot. They've buffed her confirms a lot. They've buffed her advantage a lot. Like, she's silly. Like, if you play against a good Alice, you will not be able to block her, dude. So yes, I think Alice is the best character in the game. Alright. Yeah, it is, this is like 4.0-ish. Or 3.0-ish, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I think most of this is reasonable. I know there'll be like 10... I know like a couple of people disagree with me on here, but... yeah, it is pretty much my ish. If there's anything you guys disagree with, or want me to change, I know, well, let me look at the chat. I think it's, I think it is mostly Mario in here. But yeah. Anyways. I think that'll actually do for me for tonight. Basically a simple little comeback stream, simple little explanation stream. All that. Well, I mean, I'm not wrong. Tomorrow, 100%, I will be back. Okay, here's the thing. Like, I do want to get back to Game Boy, but I'm kind of like still kind of want to take a break from it. So I'm gonna think about what I want to do tomorrow. I kind of want to do something new, but you know how it is. I'll decide tomorrow what'll happen. I'll let you guys know. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for subbing, everyone. And keep an eye out. I will be back tomorrow. Keep an eye on the social. Keep an eye on the Discord, the Twitter, all that. And everyone have a good night.